ladies, how are you? I am here with my shopping haul from this weekend. I went with my mom to a couple of places. I believe we went to 3 different stores. We went with my grandma. She wanted to kind of get out of the house, so all 3 of us just kind of went milling around town, and I got a couple of just random things. So here is another one of my kind of random hauls for you. So hopefully you want to stick around and see what I got. Alright, so the first place we went to was Target. I didn't get a whole lot at Target, but I did get a couple of things. The first thing I got was the Blu-ray of 300. Since the new 300 movie is either out already or coming out, I thought I wanted to rewatch the first one, and I didn't have it, so it actually was on sale at Target for $10. So I picked that up, and me and my boyfriend watched it this weekend, I guess kind of like a date night or whatever, because we want to go see the new one that is released or whatever. And so I bought that, and then I just got a couple of note cards. I write a lot of my kids that I used to teach, and I thought it might be a nice thing to just have some cute stationery or some cute little cards to write them on. So I got a couple of packs on clearance. This one is almost gone. So these were on clearance for, let's see, I believe they were like $2.98 or something like that. I ripped the sticker off this one because I already used it. So I got these. They're just blank note cards, and they open up, you know, like a regular card. So it's enough for me to write just a short kind of one-page letter in. So I got those. I got these that I think are very, very pretty. Again, it's just a blank note card that I can write in. It's got this beautiful owl, and then it's got this kind of wood grain and blue envelope to go with it. I believe these ones were $3.99. And then these I also think were $3.99 if I remember right. This comes with 12 or 10. It comes with 8. And they're just cute little cards. It's got the little bike, and then it has this pretty kind of blue envelope to go with it. So again, I'm going to use those kind of as stationery to write to some of my kids. Alright, so next up I went to Gordman's, and I picked up just a couple of things. I actually have a gift card for the mall here that I got for Christmas, so this didn't cost me anything at all because I used part of that gift card. And I picked some of these up last time, but they had some more in my size, and I thought I would stock up since summer is, I hope and pray, coming sooner or later. So the last ones I bought were like a mint green color, and this time they had some pretty red ones, and they have these really, really beautiful blue ones. And these are just sandals, and they were $6.99 a piece, so they're not just incredibly well made. They're usually pretty cheap and fall apart by the end of summer, but for $6.99 I thought they're gonna look really cute with like a skirt or a dress, and I can wear them to work and still look, you know, dressed up instead of just like gross looking flip-flops that I would normally wear around the house. So I thought that they were more dressy and kind of work appropriate, so I got 2 of those. And the last thing that I got at Gordman's was a shirt. For some reason I just thought this was cute. This is by Allison Brittany, and I got a large because I like my shirts loose. And this was $11.99. For some reason I just thought it was cute, and again, I can't wear this right now because it's still pretty cold, but hopefully in a couple weeks I'll be able to. So this is just kind of a blousey, kind of silky type shirt. It's just got this black t-shirt material at the top, and as you go down you can kind of see the pattern is like this silky, kind of flowy, kind of balloon top material, and I just thought it was cute. They had a blue one as well, and I really liked the blue one, but it was very sheer at the top, and I was afraid it would show like bra straps, so I didn't think that was appropriate. So I got the darker one just to make sure everything is covered and looks decent for work. So that was $11.99, and it's really cute. It actually has a pocket here in the front. It's very hard to see, but it's got a little pocket there, which is a cute detail, I think. And for $12, you know, why not buy a shirt if it's that cheap? Okay, and the final place that we went was Ross. This is where my haul gets, you know, pretty random. I just got kind of a weird mix of items that I saw. So the first thing that I got is, yeah, totally random. But I got these craft scissors, and these were $5.99. And it comes with 8 sets. The reason I bought these is because my sister has bought a set of these before, and I believe it came with like 10 or 15, and it was like $20. They were rather expensive. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to use them for, but these can be used to make bulletin boards. They could be used for, I mean, anything and everything you want to add a little bit of detail to. I've cut out pictures with this, if you're like scrapbooking, I guess. And so it's got these 8 scissors, and they all cut different kind of edges on whatever it is that you are cutting. So that was 8 pairs of them for $5.99. I thought it was cheap. Another thing, I could bring them to school and let the kids use them if they're doing some type of arts and crafts project, or if we're making a card for someone, or if we're making a poster. It could just be a nice little detail. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with these yet, but they were super cheap, and I kind of like my sister's. I've used them a couple of times, but they were kind of expensive for me, but for $6, I was like, hey, I can definitely find a use for those, and they're super cheap. So that was my first item. All right, the next item is a nail tool. I used to have one of these, and I think I either lost it or it broke or something. So this is just a cuticle nipper. If you ever go get your nails done, you know what this is. And this was $3.99, which I think is pretty cheap for a beauty tool. So I picked up that. It was the only one that they had there, but I need one because I don't have one right now. So I bought that for, I guess, a nail item. All right, the next item I actually got 2 of these, and the other one is in the living room. I picked up 2 water bottles. I got one for me and one for my boyfriend. These were $6.99, and they're really cool. It's like a really, really heavy water bottle, and it is a gel water bottle, and you can see that it has this kind of clear jelly stuff in it. Basically, you put it in the freezer, and it freezes the stuff inside of it, kind of like those little blue ice packs that you put if you pack your lunch. And so you basically freeze the bottle, and this gel turns to like solid ice, and then you put your water or tea or whatever in it, and it's going to keep it colder but not water it down if you did have tea or soda or something like that. So we'll probably use mine for tea rather than water, because I drink tea pretty much all day long. But my boyfriend used his this morning when he went to the gym, and he said it was pretty cool. He said that it stayed cold pretty long, and so he put water in his and went to the gym. But it's a huge water bottle. I just thought it was nice, and I picked one up for my boyfriend just because I just thought I'd be nice and get him something small as a token of my love, I guess. So we have like a his and hers water bottle now, so I'm excited to use mine and see the little jelly freezing action, I guess. Alright, so when I went to Ross, they actually had more note cards that I decided to get, you know, to write on as stationery. They were way cheaper at Ross. These were $2.99, and these are just super, super cute. They're like this cute, almost chevron pattern. They're cute pastel colors. So I thought those were cute just to have around. You can also use them for thank you cards or whatever. So I picked up those, and so I have like 4 different cards I can use to write people back in, and they're all super cute. Alright, next up is another random item. This is something my grandma told me to buy. I don't sew a whole lot, but I do hem pants, or if there's a button that falls off, or if my boyfriend gets a hole in his pants, which happens more often. He gets them along the side of his legs. I guess he has big thighs or something. So anyway, I do know how to sew. I just don't do it that often. And so my grandma got one of these a while back, and she paid $10 for hers at Bed Bath & Beyond, I think. And these were at Ross for $1.99, and she saw it and she was like, you need to get that because they're awesome. And you know, my grandma told me to do it, so of course I'm gonna listen. And for $1.99, I thought it might be something handy to have around the house. So this is just the 1-second needle. Basically, instead of being closed, it's got this opening, and you just take the thread and put it in the side instead of having to thread the needle, which sometimes is hard when I have long nails on. So I just thought it would be something convenient just to have in a drawer somewhere for the next time I need it. And actually, my boyfriend has some pants that I need to sew, so I just thought I would have this around. And it comes with the little scissors and the sewing kit, which I guess is cool. I don't know how often I'll use that part of it. But it was $1.99, so I guess just to have something handy around the house. My grandma said they were awesome. She uses hers. She sews a lot more than I do, but she said she really likes them, and they're really, really easy. So I got the 1-second needle for $1.99, which I guess is a really good deal considering she paid $10 for hers. Alright, and the final item I got is another clothing item. It's a lot like the shirt I just showed you, but I got this one at Ross, and this one was $9.99, so a little bit cheaper than Gordman's. This is by JKLA California, also a large because I like these, you know, loose and kind of flowy for the spring or summer. And this is like just a black jersey or t-shirt material on the back, and then on the front it's got like a silky cheetah print. I just thought it was super cute, and it has these fun little buttons on the cuff of the sleeve, which is, you know, just a nice little detail that makes it a little more visually interesting. And, you know, for a $10 shirt, I thought it was cute. So if it will ever get warm, I have a whole bunch of really cute tops and sandals that I can wear if, like I said, it ever gets above like 20 degrees. Alright, so that is it. That is my shopping from this weekend. A lot of this I didn't have to pay for because I did have a gift card, so that was super cool. And I had a great day with my mom and my grandma, so I will see you in my next video, ladies. Bye!